Hey guys, so we have another project car. I've actually had this one hidden away from you guys for a while. This is a 2010 328i. We're gonna make it into a 330. I'll show you guys how. So this is kind of clapped, as you can tell. It's got a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Paint is completely shot, like it's just gone. So much clear coat peel, it's not even funny. Windshield is shot. There's not many dents and dings on this thing, I can tell you that right now, which I'm really happy about. On stuff like the plastics, that's fine, I don't care. Mostly because I can replace that with another new bumper, OEM, which we'll be doing. But you might asking, why do you have it and what are you planning on doing with it? Well, I bought this because the motor is blown up in it, right? I took this off, I tried to get it to turn. I can take probably a 3 foot, 4 foot breaker bar, hook it up to the crank, and put all of my body weight that I weigh measly nothing in, and I cannot move it. And so I was just like, yeah, it's locked up. And I asked myself, why is it locked up? Well, I'll show you. So I put this in here. This didn't come in it, but it was missing the center cage, and it was in like that. So it had almost no oil pressure, if any. And the oil filter, they used a wrong one. I don't like using these, that's why I say it's wrong. I think this is like a O'Reilly's AutoZone 1 STP probably, or something like that. And then on top of that, it crushed and broke the filter, it looks like. Can't say it did, but that's what I'm gonna assume on this one. So when we take it apart, after we pull it out of the car, I'll be sure to tell you what happened and why it happened. So let me toss this back together real quick. So this is just a stock 328. It is a factory M Sport. That's another reason why I got it, because it's hard to find, especially LCI versions of this, at least like this. This is, I believe, what they call Le Mans blue. Don't quote me on the color, but it's a really nice color. Will we be keeping it? I have no idea. But if you come around and just kind of look at like the side profile of the car, you can kind of see it's in pretty good shape. You know, there's not that much wrong with it cosmetically aside from the paint, but you know, we don't really care about that. It's M Sport. It's got the factory diffuser on it. That's part of what makes it the M Sport with the bumper and everything. It's missing the, I think it's chrome, but it might be just custom faded tailpiece. Chrome for the exhaust. I ordered another one, so we're putting that back on. Then if you come around this side, there's some scuffs on the rocker sill here. Not really sure where that's from. That's not from me, unfortunately. So that's there. And then I think there was some sort of damage somewhere else. I can't remember, but that kind of tells you how clean it is if I can't even tell or remember. But let's take a look at the inside. Mind the mess. I've taken some stuff apart on it, but it's got full black interior, carpet 2 headliner, which is awesome. Nobody likes the gray upper half. And it has, I'm not sure if it has the comfort seats or not, but it's got the back seats, which I have removed. We're in the process of cleaning all of this filth that's inside of it, but it is dirty, as you can tell. If you look right here, it's just absolutely just roached. I think this thing sat in a dude's yard for quite a while. He may, I don't remember, don't quote me, but he may have said it sat in a quarry, but that, you know, I'm not too sure. But that'll easily detail out, you know, this is why we have detailers. I might not give it to him just like this, but pretty close. We're also in the process of swapping out, trying to get my shadow to line up there. The shifter right there, that is going to become a manual system. So we are also manual swapping the car. I'll show you on the other side here. I already have the pedals and the wiring and the coating done for the car. So aside from swapping the engine out with a good one and putting the trans in, it should be a runner. So let's take you onto the other side and you guys will see what that looks like. Now, did I make a video on how to manual swap an E90? Not really, I didn't. Now, when we go through all of this, will I show you guys? Yes, I will show you how all this stuff is done. But if you look down in there, It has 3 pedals, 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. I won't press this because I don't want anything happening, but brake, obviously you got the gas and everything. Those are all done. And then just what's left is the automatic shifter. And that's pretty much it. I mean, manual swaps on these cars aren't that hard, but that's okay. If you look at up here, we've got the nice beehive, I believe what they call it, can't remember, aluminum trim, which is all throughout the car for the dash, the door, the trim on the shifter, rear doors, and then on the driver door here, so that's nice. And then my favorite thing to do on almost every E90 I've had, I'll take this one out because it's not bolted in, but is an F10 steering wheel. This one is just one I had laying around. It's for one of my other cars actually. But for you guys, an F10 M5 steering wheel or an LCI M Sport F10 steering wheel directly just pops on to here with almost no mods necessary. I'm not facing it straight on, so I can't do it, but there we go, it's on. Almost no mods. There's a couple things you got to do, but we'll show you guys how to do all that. And then some of the other stuff I want to show you guys is stuff in the trunk that we've got. So we will also be sticking, I have a set of F80 M3 brakes. So this car will be getting a big brake kit. Let's put that aside over here. So here, get that out there. Oh. Here is a caliper for the front. We'll be using F80 M3 rotors for the front, and then here is a caliper for the rear. We'll be using, I believe it's E60. Don't quote me, but I do believe it's E60 rotors to put this on the rear of the car. Now to do the rest of it, all you gotta do, I say all, but the rest of it is you have to get these adapters to be able to put the fronts on. Same thing for the rears. But that's pretty much it. That's just a quick rundown. I don't want to make this video too long for you guys. But this is the car. It's an LCI 328 E90 Le Mans Blue. And it's got the black anthracite interior, which is freaking awesome. We build cars not for the price. We build them because it's fun. We enjoy the journey and the people that we meet when doing projects like this. So if you guys have any ideas of what you want to see on this, any questions, or if you like it or hate it, please tell me. We be open to your advice or comments, let's call it. Anyway guys, I hope you have a great day, enjoy, and this video will be the first for this build, and then after that we'll just keep pumping out the ones till this car is done.